power serve from Onyema. When she has that working, it flies over the net, roughly estimated at about 75 miles an hour. You can imagine what it's like having to face it. And she's having to face one herself, but she's able to handle that. Flicked over the top by the captain of Thailand, Villavan. And she chalks up another point. It's going to be Amporn to go back and serve. The Vietnamese team, Kim Hugh, not out on the court yet. A couple of their top players are still on the bench. Going with a young squad. The blocks went off of Prumchit and Malika and went out of court. Big coach for Thailand, Kittapal Ratchagrinakai, having a few words with the players. Good blocking. And they're pretty happy. Not the two tallest players. And that was Deo Hoyun, the number 18. She's only 5'5", and she got in there to block. Set by Nutsara, the killing point coming from Plumjit. And Thailand swap and change. They go from an attacking Libra to a defensive Libra. Wana is the attacking Libra. Good block. The blocks were there, and it went off a Nutsara out over the sideline. Service to come from Do Ming. Tai Do Ming. Picked up by Payanots, and it was Prumjit finishing it off for Thailand. And at the first technical timeout, it is Thailand leading by 8 points to 5. They got a great start. You would have to say that the Vietnamese players were a little bit nervous coming up against the very experienced Thai team. And of course we saw the Vietnamese team pull off one of the great victories they had in the semi-final, in the quarterfinals I should say. And the whole house was jumping and supporting the Vietnamese team. And they scored a great victory in that battle. And here they are in the semi-final against a very tough and very experienced Thai team who were very unlucky not to have made the Olympic Games in London. They actually lost by I think it was about 6 points. If they had scored another 6 points in their games, they would have gone to London. That's how close it was. But they're a very experienced side, led by their captain, Villavan Apingapon, who's 28 years of age now, and there she is serving. Nicely picked up by her and put away by the captain of Vietnam, Nguyen Ngoc Hoe. The service to come from the skipper. Oh, that's too long. She floated it, but it floated too long, and she's going to come out. And Dayu Lin, the Libra, has come back, and didn't she have a great quarterfinal? She was magnificent in the quarterfinal. Here is Prumjit. Oh yes, Villavan made an attempt to get that back, but flew out of court. Power, too much power. And suddenly it's 7-9. And the service to come from Deo Huen. Pick up out the floor by Malika. Set. And that one has gone just in. Just on the line. Linesperson says it's right on the line. Thailand 10-7. They're getting warmed up to the task, both sides. That's too long. the recovery, the dig was just too long, floated over the net, went on the Thai side, and they were able to punish it and put it away. Nutsara again with the serve. Blocked by Onyema and Amporn over there as they go over their heads, but as signaled by referee in charge Wang Ziling from China. There's a timeout called by the Vietnamese coach. Pham Van Long wants to straighten out some things, and he's there on the right of your screen in the lemon color. Here's Nutsara, a replay of that last point, and the block, and then it came across the court and the block again, and they decided to go over the top, but they went a little bit too far. So there's the Thai team. There's the lady in the middle, the number 50. She had a great quarterfinal, and that's Dai Yu Lin, the Libra for Vietnam. The service with Nutsara for Thailand. Good recovery by the Thais. Now they set it up, and they set it up for Malika. And I think that's her first point of the semi-final. She'll be delighted to get that one through. Change by the Vietnamese side. They've taken out the number 6 and put in Pham Thai Kim Hugh, gone in. Number 6 coming out, Din Tai Tran. Well recovered by Villavan again. That was a little bit wide, too far wide for Malika. Set by Amporn. And Malika just couldn't get it across the court and get it into play. Service with Vietnam. Yuan Shu. Good point again for Thailand. Support in here for both teams. You can hear the voices on our effects microphone. Thailand, but there's also some Vietnamese supporters in. The block by the Thais went off court, and it's 9-14, and it's the number 5 going to serve, and that's Pham Thai Kim Hugh, picked up by Onyema. The spike by Villavan down the line, way wide. Again, Pham Thai Kim. Too long? Yeah. It was floating and Payonut, the Libra, was there, and she just left it float away and float out. Amporn with the service. She's 27 years of age now, standing 5'9". Blocked, recovered. Blocked again, but blocked out of court. Point goes to Vietnam. Vietnamese side, a lot of fighting qualities. They might be short in size, but I'll tell you, they're big in heart and big in quality. They will fight for everything. Nice spike by Malika. And we get to the second technical timeout, with Thailand leading by 16 points to 11. That gives both coaches an opportunity to have a chat, but let's take a look at that serve from the Vietnamese player, collected by Payonut, and then the setting was perfect. There's nothing that lady on your screen could have done about that. Pham Toi Yen, it was a bomb of a spike right down at her feet, and it was traveling. There's the Thai team. The lady with the number 5 on her back is Prumchit, She plays her volleyball now in Europe alongside of Nutsara. Two of them very experienced. There's the experienced coach Van Ban Long from Vietnam, and you can see he's handing out the instructions. And you see the number 9 player, the captain of the team. She is a delight to watch. She enjoys being out on the court, and she enjoys an awful lot more when she can spike the ball and score points. And she does a little dance after that. Oh yes, nice point. Right across the court, leading the Libra for Thailand, Wana Bukau. Payunut dug it out, and there's the switch from Prumjit. Went to Villavan, but she put it in the net. (13-16). Onyu Ma coming down with the power, coming down the middle. The middle hitter, the middle power coming from Onyu Ma. She's very, very good player, but very strong as well. And when she gets the service working, the mojo as it's called for the other girls, when she gets that working, it's a delight to watch. Payunut picks it up and set by Nutsara, finished off by Prumjit. Amporn comes back in. Ireland go on the attack. Thailand go on the attack. It's 18-14. Good service. Half blocked by Nutsara, and then Prumjit was trying to get underneath it. Couldn't do that, and Payunut comes back in, the second Libra, the defending Libra. Malika picks it up. And again, it was Onyu Ma, but the blockers are over there. And the two blockers, the number 5, Pham Thai Kim Hugh, and the number 7, Pham Thai Yen, forced the mistake. And the gap is close to 16 points to 18 with Thailand in the lead. And it was the Thai coach who called the timeout, Kittapal Ratchattagrinnakai. And he's there explaining to them. There's assistants sitting down at the moment. Nanafon Siramutnak is sitting down. He didn't get up, but the coach, the big man, he is a big man, but a gentle giant. And giving still instructions to Nutsara. Malika. Amporn comes in. Was that too long? Yes, it was. Out over the sideline. And it's 17-18. So Vietnam have fought their way back. They've closed the gap. Set again. Malika pushes it down the middle. And that one has gone out. The intended spike coming from UNU Shoen, but just a little bit too long. Thailand 19-17. Nutsara to serve. A nice little chip over the blockers that were there, and it fell in. 18-19. Nguyen Xuyen with the serve, picked up by the Thais. The block, and that was the power of Onyema, and it went off the fingers of Pham Thai Kim Yuen. This time it is the bomb Onyema with this. Yes, it's going to be one of them. Oh. Blocked, put up by Onyema. Villavan tries to get it there. Dayu Lin defended well as the leader. Now the set. Oh, again the Vietnamese player was there, was a bit unlucky. Du Ming was there. She was just a little bit unlucky, the 24-year-old. She's only 5'6". So it's Thailand 21-18. Onyema with the power serve again. Nearly knocked Pulling off her feet. The Thais set it up again. Amporn with all the power. Haifia powered it down this side, and there's a timeout going to be called by the Vietnamese coach. It's 22-18 in favor of Thailand, and Pham Van Long wants to have a word, change something around. His big problem is trying to stop the power of the right-sided hitter. That is Onyema. Normally they switch. Onyema comes down the right, or she can go down as the left side hitter. And if that happens, then it means that Villavan, the captain, will take over whichever position she vacates. And the coach there talking to the captain as she walks out, tapping her on the back. And the service is going to come from Onyema again, this power service. What'll happen this time? Oh, it's too long. Too long. Pham Thai Kim with the serve for Vietnam. Picked up by Payunut. Set. And that one has gone off. Out of court. Didn't touch anyone. Malika was hoping it had touched someone. (22-20) in favor of Thailand. Blocked by the Thais. Put back up by the Vietnamese. Recovered. Put over the net by Villavan, operating on that left-sided hitter position. And it takes the Thais a point nearer. 23-20. And it's Amporn. Covered by the Thais, set by Nutsara, and it flew off the outstretched hand of Do Hyun. And it takes Thailand to 1 point away from taking out the first set. Blocked by the Thais and blocked out of court. 21-24. Oh, she's put it out. The opportunity was there for Plumjit. 22-24. Timeout called by the Thai coach. I'm sure Kitapol Ratchatagrinikai is just having a word with them, trying to say, okay, you're just 1 point away from taking out the first set. Just concentrate and the shot will come. But if you're rushing things, can only make mistakes. So this is what I call the number one team for Thailand on the floor at the moment. Nusara, Prumjit, Villavan, Malika, and Onyuma, and the Libra Payanut. Yes, they go to Villavan, and she's able to put it away off the hands of the Vietnamese player, and Thailand take the first one out by 25 points to 22. So an interesting start in this first of the semi-finals with the Thai team. Most of them on your screen there have all been in action. There's a shot of some of the officials in the background. A good start for Thailand. They've taken the first set